What's up, guys? How's it going? It is Matt and Abby here today. The other day, I decided that it was time for her to be able to start shooting and learning how to shoot. So I went over to one of my FFLs and I picked up a Heritage Rough Rider single action pistol. So we took it to the range today. We had a good time. So we're going to talk about it. So let's get into it. The Heritage Rough Rider has been around for a while now, and it's kind of become popular just because of the price point of them. I've seen them before. I've kind of looked at them, and for the price, I mean, you're talking like $130, $120, $200, like $150. There's a variety of them. And I looked at them like, yeah, I don't know if it's going to be that great of a gun for the price until I picked it up. I felt it. I'm like, wow, this thing is heavy. It's got some bulk to it, and it feels like a real gun. So we picked it up. I took a look at it and I kind of fell in love with it. The lines, I mean, it's a good looking pistol for, I think we bought this with a box of 500 rounds of ammunition along with 22 Magnum ammunition with a 22 Magnum cylinder that goes in this for under $300. All of that for under $300. So that is the type of budget type of weapon that this is. Now, we picked it up. She was a little skeptical with it when we first picked it up because she's like, it's kind of heavy and stuff like that. But we decided to, get it anyway. So I talked to her about it. The last couple days we spent talking about range safety, firearm safety, right? Talked about how using this and how to properly use it. For you, those of you who don't know what a single action is, there's different types of actions when it comes to different pistols and firearms. Single action means basically you have to cock the hammer. All right, you have to cock the hammer to make it go bang. If that hammer is not cocked, then it will not do anything. So that's basically what a single action means. Now, this is kind of unique because it has a little safety on it, which is great, especially for new shooters. So it has a little safety on it. And it is basically designed exactly like a old Colt single action Army. Basically what I mean by that is in order to use it, in order to get anything right, this has been cleared parts of the video. In order to get it or to use it, you have to half cock it, just like that, all right? You open the bridge, which is right here. We'll show you right here. This right here is the bridge, okay? You open the bridge just like that, and then you load it one round at a time, and it has a nice clicking noises to tell you they're there. Then after you shoot it, after you've done all your shooting, then you have to once half cock it again, which means you pull it halfway back. You open the bridge, and then you eject the rounds one at, see that little rod coming out? Time. And there's a total of 6 rounds. So this is basically modeled after a Colt single action revolver or single action Army. So we picked it up and I've been going over it with her in safety and stuff like that. And then today was range day. So we took it to the range together. And I'll tell you, she did a pretty good job. She was really nervous. So what was going on at first? Were you a little shaky and stuff?
Yeah, I was.
She was there, like her hands were like shaking. There's other people, shooting around us. She got, up close and personal with some brass because, the neighbor was shooting and a shell went flying down her, her hoodie in the back, gave her a little burn. But that was part of shooting, right, anyway. But basically, so she did a great job. She was nervous at first, and then she started shooting the 22. First, I showed her how it worked. I wanted to see where it held. And then she started shooting it, and she actually enjoyed it. So tell me, what did you think of it when you shot it?
It was fun. It was a little scary, but I got used to it.
But she did pretty good. So she definitely did pretty good with it. Now, this is kind of unique, the way how this is set up, like I said, because it actually comes with this is right here is a 22 Magnum cylinder. So all you really have to do to swip them out is there's a little button here. So you would, once again, you put this at half cock, all right? You'd open the bridge, that just helps it get out. You push this button here and you pull this lever and you could completely switch the cylinders out from a 22 long rifle. You also use short for this, and to 22 Magnum. Now, I put a 22 Magnum cylinder on there and she was really nervous about it because she's like, oh my God, it's gonna be louder, it's gonna be bigger. And then she shot it and show them what you did on my target.
Oh.
Yep. I'll show you exactly what she did when she was freaking out and panicking over a 22 Magnum. Go ahead, show them. Most of these are mine over here, but she keyholed this guy over here. See that? The scary 22 Magnum, she keyholed that, she hit it here. Every single one of her shots were center mass on that target. So, were you scared afterwards?
No.
It was pretty fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a little.
So
scared.
it was really fun. Matter of fact, she wants to show you her target. So we practiced on that target, and then I let her shoot her own target because she wants to hang it on her wall. And naturally, everyone the first time they shoot, they do it. So for a shooter, she did for a brand new shooter, she did a pretty good job. I mean, look at that. She got 1, 2, 3 center mass. Actually, it's 4. It's a keyhole. It's 4 center mass shots. And if you do the scoring on this, that was actually a really good time. You know, really good shooting for a first-time shooter. Like literally, like no joking, first-time shooter. Have you ever shot anything before next to a squirt gun?
No.
Exactly. So she did a good job. So honestly, guys, this Rough Rider, this Heritage Rough Rider 22, it is a fun gun to shoot. It's accurate. I mean, it is accurate to shoot. I was surprised at how accurate it was for me. It just shot well. Like, go ahead, pick up my target again. I'll show you what I did with it. So we were just going back and forth. I wanted to test the accuracy out. She also wanted to see how far away I could shoot the target at. So I put it at 50 yards and did headshots. Yeah, I hit the head with those ones. And then right over here, look at the center mass. All of those, except her keyhole and a couple there, those were all my shots with it. Now, at the end of the day, she probably shot maybe 100 and 150 rounds through this thing. At the end of the day, I maybe shot 50 rounds through this. So we went through maybe about 200 rounds. She did most of the shooting, and she did awesome. All right. So have anything to say about her or anything?
No.
She just wanted to be in the video because she's a 14-year-old and she wants to be part of the video, huh? All right, guys. I hope you like this video. So like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about us. And remember, it's our responsibility to take care of each other and protect each other. Peace.